Yes?
Welcome back, fellow adventurers. This is Gamer1745 here, my continuing adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Okay, we've got, like I was saying, the Grey Clan episode, I think, all wrapped up. We're going to head up to the friendly Armin. It should be back to normal now.
I should have joined the army.
Yes. Good.
Consider it done.
Oh, another drow thing in my bag of holding. Bye-bye. There's Jet Leia. Hi, Jet Leia. Wish we could have you with our party too. But you just have no new content. And we want people with new content and interesting things. And we still have the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion, at least most of it, to play the, shall we say, heart of it. And we still have the Drizzt Saga to play, as well as continuing the main line of this.
I will do my best.
Pilar. Let's have some dealings with Pilar still. I don't know. Oh well. What I want to do is go check out some of those merchants. I thought maybe one or two of them may have had some cool boots. Sort of boots with cool effects plus speed. And I think either with the money that we have, or we're able to sell some of our items.
Yes.
We might be able to afford some expensive things. Yeah, just cool. These are all cool. Dark ammo, that's cool. Bags. I'm just a little concerned about overloading up on bags.
Damn forest always reminds me of pansy elves.
Some cool armors. Okay. Boots of Evasion. Armor class plus 1. Boots of Quickness. Plus 5 burst. Need belts. We also have a couple of free slots for belts as well. Caravan card. These guys must have got the tip and all headed to the hills. Because I think their guards probably would have taken on those Grey Clan guys. Especially if you've got flaming swords and other things. What's the potions if we need them? Those are things I think we sold them.
The sun shines, and I'm amazed that we live to see another day.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Just basic stuff, I think, with these guys. Okay, now, before we decide to buy, okay, we're going to have to keep those. These things are, we don't really need the stealth, but the ability to avoid getting trapped is good. Boots of Avoidance, so we're thinking about maybe getting fast versions of these. And Grounding, which is good because depending on who we're fighting, they may be throwing out stuff. Now these boots we can take on and off.
You need something?
Let's put
Roll to whatever.
Flitter back into the inventory.
Very well.
Okay, boots of quickness. Okay, we want both of those. Now what can we sell to... a bunch of these. Have a few more here. Yeah. Of course, he's also carrying one, so see if we can get a good price for these. Not from him, maybe from... No, he doesn't want them. Okay. Maybe Sheila? No, she doesn't want them. A little cheaper there. Oh, good. Yeah. Decent enough price, I guess. Okay. And let's see, there's probably a few other things. Let's see if we can get this. Halberd. Halberd. No one's going to be using a ninja toe, I don't think. Bastard sword plus 2. I don't think anybody's going to be using that. Inquisitor's Halberd. Tactical bonus plus 1 damage. Piercing slashing. Ooh, that's bad. It does bad damage. Ooh, that's really nice. That's really nice. We'll do both of those. Immunity to charm, dispel magic. I don't know, that's almost... good enough that we might have somebody learn the skill just to use that. Let's see if we have something else we can sell. I think we've already got enough money for what we're looking to buy, but yeah, we can clear out a couple of things, maybe. Some masterwork daggers. Let's go for a bunch of masterwork longswords next. Okay, that can go in there. We don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Oh, we'll wait on those.
Yes?
No, we're trying to sell. Well, they already have those. Well, we won't get that good of a price, but still clear out. Selling them for 100 gold pieces. He's going to sell them for 1,500 gold pieces. Yeah. There we go, though. I'll buy those 2 pair of boots. Okay. Big chunk of money. Wow. +5 versus missile weapons. Now I'm sort of going over to... I know she's also a staff wielder, but this is just... This shield is just really cool. 10 more hit points, shields allies within 6 feet, +2 armor class bonus. Yeah, I got a Thaco of -2, but 4. With another +2 versus weapons, or long range weapons. That, but he wants to use these boots because so we get something that'll help his armor class. And I guess she'll go with that. Put these away too. Boots of health. Now he's going to be moving slowly, but it's the armor class and hit points that are nice here too. Okay, well, more people moving faster. Eventually, one way or another, we need to get all of them. Sped up. Oh, let's set up. We're gonna rest once we get up here at our favorite inn. We're getting ready to move the main story plot line along. I know many of you have already played this game many times, but so know what's coming up. I've been chided a few times, I think rightly so, for giving out spoilers, because I sort of kind of thought maybe a bit more than is, though we have not very big viewership, I know that. Unfortunately, I think from my perspective, though I'm happy to have you guys watching, that are, but sort of that most of the people watching are, you know, well-established players, shall we say, with just wanting to see this over again with all the mods and not just play it fresh. But a few sort of things happened that I thought might make playing, especially like the Grey Clan episode, mod difficult. So I've sort of been putting off moving the plot line along a little bit.
Consider it done.
And also part of that was simply because I want to explore much of Baldur's Gate here, city, and I'm thinking, there's a whole thief plotline, and I'm thinking about that right as we're talking about that. And we don't have a thief in our party, and it won't work without that. She's almost up to the next level, so the next anything. You know, I think we're going to temporarily say goodbye to Zon. You'll want the glasses of identification just while you're away. I'm going to take back the boots. We'll give the belt to Minsk. No, no, I'm not stripping him of everything, or even most things.
Consider it done.
Just so I don't mess up something badly, we're going to save this. And then we're going to remove Zon and reform the party. Okay, maybe we won't do this. Okay, Zon leaves, so we're not going to do that. Okay. We're not doing that. Zon's staying with us. We love Zon. Zon's wonderful. Zon's the best. I just wanted to wait in the tavern for a couple of days. Let's say goodbye to Jahira. She's gonna keep these boots because she can put them on quick and do this stone skin if she needs it. And now hopefully she won't decide to disappear on us. Oh, let's take this just in case we need a good sling. So we're gonna... I think we'd be able to get it back by going to the friendly armed inn.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, I think she'll just hang out there and hold
It shall be.
Now, this means it's going to be dark outside, which is what I'm hoping for. In the day, folks, these animations were the leading edge. Oh, where did my cursor go? There it is. For some reason it's acting funny. Well, there we are. Okay, don't know what that was all about, but okay.
Consider it done.
Uh-oh.
I
Not
will do
again.
my
I keep
best.
getting on the wrong side of this one. When you're up here, you should stay north of the wall. But I put in that. The one thing that almost killed this series, mod-wise,
Yes.
was improved travel within Baldur's Gate mod. That I understand now is fixed, but the version I had wasn't fixed.
Very well.
So, I try to put it in at this late stage. Risks, and I'd have to go back to and save before Baldur's Gate first entered, but it would still risk a lot of damage.
We do good.
And I just can't risk that at this stage. It'd be one thing if I was just playing for fun. Now we haven't been able to because we also don't have we have too good of a reputation and we don't have any thieves in the party to sort of do this via the...
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Okay. Okay.
Done.
Sure, maybe thinking we need to come back later at night?
Gone's greatest gift was the ability to invent.
Let's see. Okay. Champion sword. Arrows. Bullets. Blessed chainmail. Okay. Maybe it's more on the other side.
As you asked.
Somewhere around here, and I believe it's at night. Maybe we're just not late enough. We're looking for some happy, happy, joy, joy. There we are.
Blast and bother. These locks have always given me trouble. Trouble they are.
Okay. She wants us to talk to her? Okay, welcome aboard. Okay, now we have a lore. Chaotic good, female, halfling. She has a lucky rabbit's foot. And not much else. What's her weapon proficiencies? Dagger, short bow, and sling. Okay. Did just sell all of our masterwork. Daggers, or at least one batch of them. Shadow armor. She liked the shadow armor. She liked the boots of stealth. Gauntlets of thievery. She'll like that. And Cloak of the Assassin could be good. Maybe the Amulet of Protection. Would also be good, but not as good as... Boomerang dagger, that may be a good option for her. Part of the golem, maybe. Okay, so well, I think that's good for the moment. Well, we have maybe an unfailing missile deflector in there somewhere. Or that could be good, so nobody's shooting at her. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty good. We're going to get Zon the better. Well, we're going to be back for Jaheira for sure. Oh, magical weapon in use. Okay, but... And obviously we're not going to be upgrading
It shall
or
be.
increasing Jaheira's experience during this time. But I think for
Consider it done.
a good chunk of the rest of
Must be
Baldur's
hard
Gate
work
City
to
here,
be negative all the time.
we'll do without her.
Not think I will endure your insults indefinitely.
And we'll also get another set of banters going for a while. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this is going to be the end of this episode here, and we're going to do the sort of thief path through these parts of Baldur's Gate here with Alora. And so we'll do that before we head on to the Iron Throne and deal with that. And we'll definitely be picking Jaheira back up. Partially because I like Jaheira, partially because she has a significant role in, you know, part 2. And Alora, there is a mod, but I don't know that it's enough that we want to do that. But then again, of course, we are going to be losing Emmo, and I'm again presuming you played Shadows of Am at least once. Losing her once we get out of the dungeons, first major dungeon, for quite a while. I mean, we'll get her back, but and we'll may need maybe Alora, or maybe a different person filling her slot for a while there. It could be Alora. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. See you next time.